yes, we got the Syma X27 Ladybug. Unfortunately, these are all sold out from Amazon. I found these for like 14 bucks, so I thought, why not? I might as well just get it. It's a Syma. Syma is a good brand, and I know it is probably gonna fly pretty good, so yeah, why not? Pretty cool looking little ladybug as a drone. You get your user manual, you get 4 spare blades, and then you get a USB charger for the 3.7 volt, 200 milliamp hour LiPo battery that comes with it. You get your standard Syma controller. We'll go over the functions when we're flying. It does require 4 AA batteries. So here is the drone. It is an internal battery. You cannot take it out. This charger plugs right in here in the side, and then you plug that into any USB port. So we're gonna charge this drone up and we're gonna take it out, give it a quick flight, see how well it does. So come on, let's go.
Alright, so we have the Ladybug, the X27 from Syma. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the different features of it. You get your standard Syma controller, and I think this is going to perform pretty much the same as some of the other Symas that I had on the channel before. The power button is right here on the bottom. You have to hold it in for a few seconds. Now you see it's flashing. Turn the power on. The controller will do an up, down to bind. So now we have a bind. So there's 3 different ways you can take off. You can either push this button here, which will do an auto take off, and then push it again for an auto land. You can take the 2 sticks and take them down and in, and that'll arm the motors, and then you just hit up and it'll take off. And then if you want to kill the motors, say you're in an emergency, the wind's blowing it away, down and in, it'll kill the power, shut the motors off, and it'll just drop out of the sky. So I would not recommend doing that unless it's an emergency. And then the final way to do it is the easiest way to do it, and that is just up twice on the sticks. And then to land it, you just bring it down, and as soon as it hits the ground, it shuts off. So that is your takeoff and landing. Now let's talk about headless mode. So to calibrate it and let it know that the front is facing forward, you take the 2 sticks and down and to the left. You see the LED is flashing. So now that knows that forward is forward. Also, if you want to do a calibration of the gyro, take the 2 sticks and down and to the right. You see the LEDs flashing. Now it's solid. So now it's calibrated. So let's take off. We'll do the 2 stick method here. Also, if you want to trim, you push the left stick in, and then see I'm drifting. Come on. But that's how you do your trim. You push your left stick in, and then whichever way you want to trim it. To change the speeds, here, this is the first speed. Now it is pretty slow. That's the first speed. And then to change your speed, you just press in on the right stick. Now you heard the 2 beeps, and it did pick up speed. Change the yaw speed as well. And yeah, I mean, it's not really all that fast. Those 2 LEDs in the front, the red ones, they look like eyes, like bug eyes. Like creepy bug eyes coming at you. Now this thing does do flips and rolls, so you have to hold the button in and then pick a direction, whichever way you want to go. But you have to hold this button in and keep it held in. So we'll do a left flip and we'll do a right flip, and they're pretty quick on the rolls there to the left and right. And then let's do a front. It's pretty quick all around. So this does have headless mode. Let's check that out. You'll hold the right stick in for like 3 seconds. So you see that no matter which way the drone is facing, if I want to go to the left or to the right, headless mode always works pretty well with these Symas. So we're back out of headless mode and we're just going to fly around here. Now the battery will not last too long, especially with the size of it, but it does fly good. This thing does fly pretty good. Oh, and we are flashing. That is the low voltage detection right there. That tells you that the battery is too low, that you should probably land it real soon. So yeah, not a long flight time at all. Pretty typical. Might get 5-6 minutes out of a flight. But yeah, I want to fly this around a little more, so I'm going to charge it up and we're going to take it out and just fly it around stuff. I don't know. whatever obstacles I can fly around. But yeah, let's charge this up. That was the Syma X27, and yeah, it's a pretty good flyer. It's not the fastest, but it is very suitable for indoors, and it's also very beginner friendly. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, but I hope to see you with the next Ready to Run RC.